Oh, I go to the front one.
The stage is yours. Everyone,
Okay.
give Glenn a hand.
This is our first public speaker, Houston Alexander. He is an MMA fighter, a radio personality, a public speaker, a father, and a pro ice skater. He's from Omaha, Nebraska, and went to Omaha North High.
All right. Man, I appreciate that, buddy. Give me one of these. How you guys doing? Listen, you guys are too far away. So when I do all my little speaking, everybody needs to move up a little bit. So, hey, I want everybody here right up here. Come on. I want everybody right here. Everybody out front. Yeah, I like doing story time. Yeah, that was a great intro. I didn't know that intro was out there, but I guess it is. Huh?
I didn't know it was out there either.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. How you guys doing? All right, well, my name is Houston Alexander. And professional ice skater thing, I see everybody was like, professional ice skater? I was kidding about that. Professional ice skater. Not a professional ice skater. Professional ballerina. No? What school are you guys from? Yell some of the names out. Northwest.
South.
Well, the best school is Omaha North, when I graduated from. No? Tough. You guys are tough crowd. Well, I'm feeling good. I see you guys doing the moves over there, doing all the feeling good movement and feeling good. Who was over there yelling over? Who was doing all the yelling over there? Who?
Oh, he's mad at you.
Hey, no, he's feeling real good today. Must be some of the donuts. What donut you have this morning? Twist? Well, see, I'm here to talk to you guys about leadership, and a lot of that stuff that was on there was due to a lot of leadership that I had to follow. And see, everyone sees all the rough stuff going on, and all the punching and all the raising of the hands and all that cool stuff. But see, for me, it started at home with the leadership that I had at home. And that started with my mom, my grandmother, my father. Now, how many of you guys got leaderships at home? That with your mom and your dad, and you got a great foundation at home. Well, see, the reason why you guys are here because you got great leadership at home, and you guys have a great base of people around you. So for me personally, it started at home. Because if I didn't do the right thing, my mom would whoop my butt. She stayed on me. And she demanded that I be a leader. At the age of 8 or 9 years old, I wasn't really comprehending what she would tell me. Like, one of these days you're going to be a leader. You are the leader of your brothers and sisters. I heard this throughout my whole entire life. When I'm gone, or when I leave this house, you are the leader. How many times have you guys heard that? See? You are the leader of the house. So I've heard it all my life. Now, referring back to all that stuff you guys saw, now there's a few people that I had to even though they were of equal. When you have situations like that, you have to find a person to be a leader. So I'm following other leaders. Even though I'm a leader, I had to follow other leaders also. And what does that mean? Well, sometimes you have to, in order for you to lead, you have to step back. You guys ever hear about that? In order for you to lead sometime, you have to step back and let somebody else take your place. That's what a real leader does. Sometimes it's okay to be up front and center. Ain't that right, Andrew? sometimes it's cool to be in the back and let somebody else lead. And with me, I do a lot of, we was at a football event last night over in, I think it was it
Elkhorn?
in Elkhorn. And there was a lot of kids there. There was a lot of football players there. And I see a lot of people, and here, this is what I saw. I saw a lot of people not engaging, and a lot of people that actually support them. And I hate that. I hate when I see a lot of people who think they're bigger or better than you because they're on TV. Who cares if you're on TV? What type of person are you? So I'm going to ask this class of people, what type of person are you? Because I know me, as far as I'm concerned, I keep my head up high and I'm a leader. So what do leaders do? They lead. So when all the kids were around, I shook everyone's hand. When all the parents are there, I shook everyone's hand. That's what a leader does. I wasn't sitting in the corner on my BlackBerry trying to make business deals and doing all that crap right there. The whole point of being there was to make sure we was there for the foundation, and we was there to make sure we catered to everyone that supported us. That's what a leader does. Takes on responsibility that nobody else would take on. How many times have you guys taken over somebody else's responsibility and didn't want to? That's being a leader. How many of you guys got brothers and sisters that are younger or older? Now sometimes, even at being at your age, you still have to be a leader to some older siblings, because some older siblings don't have their stuff together. So sometimes, see, sometimes older siblings don't have their stuff together. So that means you have to step up and be the leader. See, that happens. It happens all the time. Happens all the time. Now, you guys are what? All freshmen? Now, this is where it starts. It's where a lot of your leadership decisions are being made. Because my son is going to be in the 9th grade next year, so I make sure I stay on him. Now, a lot of the decisions you make are going to base your whole entire high school career on the decisions you make now. I do a lot of family services with an organization right now, and I see a lot of ills in society right now. And I just started the program two weeks ago, and it has broken my heart to see kids like yourselves go through a lot of the decisions, especially crazy decisions that these people are making. And they're bad. They're really bad decisions. Really bad decisions. Like automatic, life-changing decisions. So you have to decide today what type of person you want to be. Seriously. I'm telling you guys the same thing I would tell my son, or tell my kids. You have to decide today what type of person you want to be. If you want to be a person that smokes weed all the time, sits around and all you do is play video games all the time, and all you guys do is shop all the time and don't want to do your homework, or nobody wants to listen to their parents. I saw kids literally, "Mom, you don't understand me." I'm like, really? Who does that? Who does that to their mom? Who does that to their dad? That's scary, huh? Who does that? Hold on. Has any one of you guys did that before? Go ahead and admit it. Who's yelled at their parents before? The guy with the big nose. I know you did. I know you did. But who does that? You know, if your parents, right or wrong, no one should yell at their parents, right or wrong. Just remember, you are the kid. So unless you're paying all the bills in the house, you guys are the kids. So if you have a problem with your parents, that's when you take your time, take a time out, take a deep breath, take a few minutes, and then you talk about it. talk about the problems. Don't just do tantrums and stuff like that. That's not a leader. Leaders don't throw tantrums. Well, sometimes they do. Get everybody in order. But as far as parents goes, if you are the yell at your parent type, and you are only what, 14, it's time to go. But we have all leaders here, right? I saw you guys talking about the mullet thing earlier. See? I don't have to worry about mullets. I can't sing the mullet song. I don't have to worry about the mullet anymore. Now hold on, who's the tallest guy here?
Probably Jim.
Huh?
Tallest
Tall.
guy.
Here, stand up, Jim. Jim, you're in ninth grade and that tall. Get over here, Jim. Come on, I'm gonna give you a physical example of being a leader. You guys want to see a physical example of being a leader? Nervous look on your face, Jim. Stand right here, buddy. Stand right here. Now, trust. Look that way. That way. Trust. Trust the leader. Trust the leader to lead you. Ain't that right, Bo? Feel good. Trust the leader. Stand up here. Look forward. Now, in order to be a leader, you got to know that you can be trusted. That's the first thing you need to be. You got to know. Good water, man. Look forward. I know I'm a leader. Is it Jim?
Yeah.
Jim, do you know that I'm a leader? Do you really? Look forward. Well, Jim, that's what I want you to do. Look forward. I want you to lean, I want you to just let your body flow and lean all the way back. All right? When I count to 3, I just want you to just let it go and act like there's a pool behind you.
Okay.
Act like there's a pool behind you and you're at this cool water all over your face, all on your back.
Okay.
Because it's so hot. All right? Do you trust me?
Yeah.
Do you trust me, Jim?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Jim, that was some hesitation. He was like,
Is this water good?
he was just making sure I was back there. Well, you know, see, if I didn't have quick reflexes on that second time, he was like, oh. Come on, man. See, he trusted me. Because you know I'm strong enough to hold you up, catch you. See, trust is leadership.